Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, I am 120 hours into the game. I made a kind of a game show and tell 90 hours in, so I guess I'll do one every 30 hours. But still, I have not really advanced the story too much. But we can look at like my adventure log, my inventory, see how far we have gotten. But as we can see, here we go to these 4 locations, and I think we meet the 4 sages. I have not finished any of these, although I did go through Gerudo for the first time. I was staying away from there because there's that big sand cloud, but it turns out you just go through it, even though you can't see where you're going. And then you get to the town, and then I got these 3 shrines here. And this was really assisted by looking at the map for the depths. That was fairly easy to get to because I did use that map. The Master Sword, have not gotten it yet, but I did get the location up in the sky because I went to the Deku Tree and got rid of the sickness that was inside the Deku Tree by defeating what was it? Phantom Ganon or whatever. So that's kind of the farthest I've gotten as far as story there. I did that against Ganon because I wanted to upgrade my slots for my weapons, or increase the number of those. So that's really the only reason I did that there. But yeah, I'll get the Master Sword later. I'm not really needing it as a weapon because I'm focusing on getting pristine weapons, which I'll show you later. Side adventure. Haven't really done too many of these. Here's what I've done. Oh, I got the fairies because I want to upgrade my clothing. I'll show you that too. Bubble gems. I've gotten most of the rewards, I think. And then here I beat the boss in the depths. That was cool. Shrine quests, I would like to do all of these because I enjoy them. When you go into the shrine, it's like it's over. You just go in there and you get the reward. But shrines overall, I've been enjoying. I like all the puzzles, and I haven't really been stuck on any of them. And then side quests, haven't really done too many of these. I would like to unlock the sensor thing for the pad, so that I can search for stuff, but yeah. Oh, and I'm looking for, what is it, the fierce deity stuff, but haven't really chased that yet. But yeah, still playing pretty much without guides. I'm letting the game happen organically. Alright, here's my map for the surface. It's all mapped out, but still more shrines to find. And then here's the depths, fully mapped out except for this guy. So I have 119 light roots. I'll do that later. Again, I'll let it happen organically. And as we can see, I have a lot of pins in here. What I've been doing here is going through and then finding those piles of rocks with like the ghost soldiers on them that offer you weapons. And then I've been marking them the type of weapons that they are. Like, these are one-handed swords. And then these are spears. The diamond-looking ones are great swords, two-handed swords. And then the pots are something special. Might be like a katana, or, what's the other one? Boomerang or something. But I might change those later to something else. And then there's treasure chests, or stars rather. Haven't found a lot of these, but this is like a big stone where there's like 3 guys on top. Oh, I see a couple here actually. If you see these kind of like double circles here, that is a stone pile where you can get a weapon. Difficult to tell on the map, especially when it's so like light colored as this. So it's been a little bit challenging to find them. But yeah, up here in the corner, you can find royal stuff. Maybe one of these days I'll make a more detailed video about the pristine weapons. Here we can find a Cobble Crusher underneath Goron City. Around here we can find the samurai, or the ninja weapons, like the one-handed samurai sword, the two-handed samurai sword. Here, this is a good one. This little island only has 2 of the piles, but they give you royal stuff. And then, of course, under Gerudo, you can get Gerudo weapons. I found them all fairly quickly. Okay. Album. What's in my album? I started to take pictures of the royal weapons. Can I get info on these? But yeah, if you take pictures of the royal weapons, or whatever weapons you want to find, then if you have the sensor on them, they will detect those in the depths. Okay, I think that'll do it for the map. Next, let's look at my inventory. So, I have been upgrading some of my armor. So here we can see this headdress, and this tunic, and these trousers are upgraded. I need to do the trousers one more. But they get higher defense values, so we can see it goes up to 21 now. And it gets some other kind of special bonus ability if everything is together, and it's 2 stars, so this one's close. This fire outfit, I like this. Looks like a samurai. Climbing, I would like to upgrade this, but I don't really fight in it, so don't have to upgrade it, really. But it gives you like a jumping ability if it's all 2 stars, so that would be something. I'm a big fan of this one, because it gives you extra damage with bone weapons, but I haven't really taken advantage of it yet. Here I went through Hyrule Castle a bit. Haven't found the trousers, but this was to get weapons to break to make pristine weapons. The Booble gems have not upgraded them all, so have not gotten the headpiece for this. This looks like old-timey Japan, though. It might be worth doing a fashion check video for this game once I unlock all of the relevant costumes. And then, yeah, monster head costumes, got them all up to this guy, the Lionel. This might be the last monster one, actually. And then we have a bunch of kind of single mask costumes that you get in the depths. Some of these you get for beating the Colosseums. And yeah, this Majora's Mask was pretty hard. Had to beat like 4 or 5 Lionels in order to get it. The first 2, I'll admit I cheesed them. Actually, I cheesed them all. But kind of the smaller or the lesser Lionels, you can kind of freeze by putting down this phantom copy of a fused treasure chest. It will try to roar and then destroy, crafted or fused creations, but it can't destroy treasure chests, so it will just roar forever, and you can attack it and kill it. And then the later Lionels, I beat by throwing down, maybe you can guess, these guys. Puff Shroom. You throw them down, they give a smoke cloud, and then they just get confused and they stand there, and then you can wail on them. If you have like 20-something of these, you can keep throwing them to infinitely stun them or stop them. They have a lot of HP, so it does take some time. But yeah, I've been cheesing the Lionel fights. Yeah, what else we got? I'm trying to wear this as much as possible. I can find the Karoks around the world. Haven't searched for them too much, but I would like to get more slots for my inventory. I found these. It's like phantom armor. It's like really good for attack, I guess. I forget where I found that. And then, right, the fierce deity. Only found the one piece. I would like to get all of that. And then for kind of the retro costumes, Haven't really been upgrading them. They're pretty expensive. They take like the falling star gems and then like what is it, rubies and stuff, so fairly expensive. But if there was one I'd like to upgrade, it would be the Zelda 1 costume. I love that this is called Trousers of the Hero, even though there's no legs to them. Okay. Bows. Nothing to say here. Shields, no. Okay. So here we can look at some of my like royal stuff. So here's a Royal Guard sword. Yeah, big power right before it breaks. So if you can get it to flash red like this, it will do good damage. That might be a good time to throw it where it's going to break anyway, or jump on the back of a Lionel to do good damage. Haven't fused anything yet. This is just kind of like a stock. And then here, the Royal Guard's Claymore, plus some flame element to it. This is useful. Here's another Royal Guard's Claymore. Royal Claymore, better durability than the Royal Guards. And I guess not as much attack there. These are both pristine. They can sometimes come with like modifiers, but no modifiers here. Here's Gerudo, short sword. Gerudo spear with attack up. Another Gerudo spear with durability up. But yeah. Right. Fusing will raise power, but doesn't add much durability. So these are good for attacking too. Yeah, that's how that's looking. That's how that's looking. And then this is kind of crazy. This is a scimitar, 17 attack. And then I fused this Gibdo bone to it. Finally going through that kind of Gerudo storyline a little bit, being able to fight these guys. These rib cages are really good. And this would also work with that kind of skeleton outfit to get extra bone damage. So that's kind of cool. Gerudo Claymore. This is just something I picked up somewhere. Rods. These are kind of my favorite thing right now to exchange. Pose down in the depths. I got all of the costumes that it offered, and then you can kind of re-get sort of unique, quote-unquote unique items, and just getting rods over and over and then attaching like different jewels to them to freeze people or burn people or electrify people. Yeah, rods is what I'm spending my pose on these days. Okay, items. I don't know if I have anything to say here. I've been getting more and more of these kind of powerful fusing things. So these are cool. These tentacles, or tails rather, these are pretty hilarious. They stretch out and they can hit guys from far away. Oh yeah, my battery, as we can see, let's see, I have, what is it? I got the 8 kind of basic ones full, and then I got 2 sort of upgraded full ones. So I'm getting towards the end of filling them out. And then after I fill out the batteries, then I'm going to exchange whatever Zonia I get for these charges, so that I can pull the gacha in the game. But yeah, look at these things that we can all get from the depths. The bomb flowers, the puff shrooms, and the muddle buds. These are some of the most powerful throwable items in the game, so yeah, it's very worth going through the depths. And I've heard some people say that there's nothing to do in the depths. Those people clearly are not playing the game. But yeah, I've been going through like the Colosseums and beating bosses and collecting stuff. I need more of these to upgrade the skeleton costume, so I want to go through more caves. And then to go through caves, I have been going to the pink trees, the sakura trees, and then offering the apples, and it will glow up the cave entrances. Maybe the closest pink tree is right here. But yeah, you do that, you find the caves, you get a little kind of cave icon, and then if you find the booble gem, kind of that white glowing frog, you'll get a check mark on there. So that's what I've been doing there. Alrighty, okay. Food, I don't really cook that much. I spend most of my time just eating the raw stuff. But yeah, I should do more of this. The devices, these are great. I made a video about the portable pot as a fulcrum. Although looking at it now, it's pretty obvious that it has kind of a center, maybe flexible part. And how are we looking here? Horses are fun, but haven't rid of them a ton. Yeah, with all the cars and stuff that we can make in this game, I feel like horses are less desirable. And then lots of pose. I could exchange for 8 rods right now if I wanted to. And then these schematics, these schema stones, I should go through the depths to get more of these. They are helpful. But they take raiding those camps. I don't know if I've gone through all of them. Another thing I've been doing is that when I defeat a camp or I defeat a coliseum, I'll put a skull mark on there, so I know that I've gone through there. But I haven't marked them all, so I kind of need to go back and then re-map them. Okay. And I think that's it. Alright, so that is my account after 120 hours. Still loving the game. Still got a lot of story left to advance as well. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.